King Nut Diecast did it again. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the very first time you stopping by, welcome. I'm the Mustang Hunter. I try to find any and every variation of the Mustang as I can, and when I can't find the Mustangs, then I move on to all the other variations of cars that I like because I'm just a huge car guy. So you'll see anything and everything from exotics and imports all the way to off-road trucks and mini trucks. I try to keep variety on this channel. That way everyone can enjoy it because not everybody is a huge Mustang enthusiast like I am. So I do have the wall of Chevys. I do have Mopars for you Mopar guys. So yeah, hopefully you stick around long enough to become part of the Mustang Hunter family by clicking that little subscribe button down bottom, as well as the notification bell so you can stay tuned for all future videos. As you saw in the beginning, I went peg hunting and I did manage to find the Q-Case chase car, which is the 70 Dodge Charger in the Spectra Flame Blue. Look at that. And the fact that it was right there on the pegs just told me that it was going to be a good haul. No super treasure hunts, unfortunately, but a chase is still up there along with the supers and a regular treasure hunt. I still think these are above a treasure hunt because they're not as common. I feel like treasure hunts are becoming more and more predominant in their cases, just like the Vipers. I mean, there was like 30 of them at my location. Now there's not any because everyone took them all, but they were coming out left and right. Did manage to find two more ID cars I needed for my collection. This is the 71 Lamborghini Mira P400 SV in the Spectra Flame Gold. Look at that. Now that is nice. Now I do have the green variation, but it's not the P400. It's just the regular Mira SV. Now I can add this one right there next to it, as well as the gold Roger Dodger. This casting definitely grew on me over time when I started seeing all the variations, especially the Kroger exclusive. That's the one that actually made me pick them all up. It was the Kroger exclusive. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to get this one, might as well have all the variations. And now I can add the Roger Dodger ID card to this list. And I got to reorganize all this stuff. So King Nut Diecast just hooked me up with this loose version of the Mach 1 in a nice metallic silver with the blue and black tampos. Now that blue looks a little foiled, and it definitely does tie into the chrome ring on those black steelies. So thanks so much for this one, but this is not what I meant by King Nut Diecast came in and hooked me up well today. That is in this box, which we'll go over in a little bit, so please be patient, stay tuned. And then yeah, these are the Q-Case cars that I found the other day. If you didn't see on my Instagram as well as my Facebook, I deleted the hunt video by accident, but I finally did manage to find the 300ZX twin turbo in metallic blue. So the last one I do need is the very first release, which was in all white, because I have the Japanese police version here as well as the red and then now the blue, but the very first one was in all white. So I definitely need that one to complete the 300ZX. I'm waiting for the A case for 2021 because this is becoming the super treasure hunt for that release. So that's going to be a really cool one to have. It's going to be back into the JDM world, it looks like, so I can add more to my JDMs that I do have. So very cool variation to find. The next one is the 64 Corvette Stingray in red. You do have the chrome 5-spoke wheels. And of course, you do have another blank white circle on the side and hood. I don't know why that's been a theme lately, but it is what it is. I wanted to pick it up because I do collect Corvettes, and I love the Stingray body. But as far as Stingrays go, I still think that the premium Fast and the Furious wide body is still by far my favorite, but that's a 65. Whereas this one's a 64. Glad I was able to finally pick that one up. I did find the 96 Porsche Carrera in white. And then, like I said, there's the circle on the side as well as the front trunk. And then you have the gray aero disc, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it kind of works out a little bit. When you're talking about the Porsche Carrera, I still think that the baby blue with the split RP5s and the yellow and black lace wheels just look amazing. Let me know which one of these is your favorite version of it. I know there's many other variations, but out of the ones I have, let me know which one's your favorite. But either way, Q case, Porsche, you know I collect them, so I'm super stoked to have it. Last but not least, for the Q case, it is the new recolor of the Mattel Dream Machine in a almost like a baby bluish. The first release was in red right here with the blue canopy or the bubble top dome. And I do like the red, of course. You know, red's my favorite color, but this is the first time I'm going to say red does not look as good as this new recolor. So I definitely do like this. It looks more era accurate because, you know, cars back in the day, especially the 40s and 50s, came out in colors like this. You had the teals, baby blues, the softer colors. And I love that yellow interior. Kind of just gives it that old feel look to it. So I definitely do like this one. But like I had mentioned in the beginning, King Nut Diecast hooked it up yet again. And I'm about to show you what's in the box. Here we go, guys. You ready? These are also Q case cars. And here we go. You got the Zamac Boss 302. Of course, it's the Von Gittin Jr.'s RTR. And it is the number 17 for 2020. Oh man, I've been waiting for this release for probably about 3 months now because a subscriber had told me about it and told me that they were going to be dropping, and I just needed it. I do, of course, have the black one. This one was the hottest thing to come out for the Mustang lineup. But, of course, with me and every other collector in the world, the biggest complaint we had was the velocity stacks being on there as tampos. But still, overall, an amazing car. I wish they would have kept the roll cage in there like they did on these older ones right here. This is the full metal. You can see the roll cage. They ended up taking those out, but either way, it's still an amazing cast, and I'm glad to have it because it's a Zamac. Next one is the Zamac version of the 52 Hudson. I think this one is by far the best release for this cast. I love the black steelies. I love the red and white tampos. It just looks so much better than the other ones. Now, this one is the H case release in gray, which I think that was the first release. And then this is M case in a metallic purple, which still looked good, but this Zamac looks so much better. And it's not even if it wasn't a Zamac, if it was just metallic silver with the same color setup, this one looks better in my opinion. Last but not least, you got the number 18 McLaren Senna with the black split RP5s. You got the bronze ring around them. And it was just, oh man, that thing's just nice. Look at that. The other variations I do have is the Forza orange, the new release. I think this was a P case white, and then the other Forza in a grayish blue with the 10-spoke wheels in chrome. But this thing is nice, and talk about a hell of a way to end the day. Of course, courtesy of King Nut Diecast. Thanks so much for always thinking about the Mustang Hunter. As you saw in the beginning, guys, I did manage to find the new 5-pack exotic set, which is not this one. It's the one with the Bugatti and the new recolor of the Lamborghini Veneno in purple. But King Nut Diecast was really in want of that baby blue Bugatti as well as the white Lotus. So, of course, I just gave it to him. I said, hey, You hooked me up with these epic Zamacs that I've been waiting for forever. You can go ahead and take this 5-pack. So it was pretty much like a trade. He was stoked about it. I was super stoked about this. I would take these over that 5-pack any day, even though it was a new release. And I think the one I gave him wasn't not a US release because it had no information on the back like these standard ones do. It didn't have the list of cars. It just had all the writing. So we're pretty sure, not 100% sure, that that is not a US release one. I think that was an international. But if it is, I'm happy he got it because he's going to be taking some epic pictures. And if you haven't checked out his Instagram, I'll post that down below. You definitely got to swing by over there because I'm pretty sure he said tonight he's going to be posting that Bugatti. So everyone go on his page and hold him accountable because I want to see what he's going to do with these pictures because he does amazing photography with his diecast. But yeah, guys, that is it. That was my haul for today and the other day, which you didn't get to see because I deleted the video by accident. But it is what it is. These are the Q case cars that I've been really wanting to finish off my Q case set. I know there's probably a couple other ones I'm missing. Finishing off with the Chase as well as the ones I was really looking for. You got the 2020 Final 3 Zamacs. Can't go wrong with that. Let me know, guys, if you enjoyed the video by giving me a thumbs up. As always, comment down below. I like to interact with all my subscribers and viewers because it just makes this community that much better. So if you stuck around this long, hopefully you became part of the Mustang Hunter family by clicking that subscribe button. And of course, stay tuned for future videos, especially this Friday. It's going to be a Free It Friday, and I got a pretty cool car I'm going to release to you guys. So stay tuned for that. Hit that notification bell so you don't forget. And of course, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.